Have you ever wondered how some people command respect without uttering a single word? It's a fascinating thought, isn't it? Many of us believe that the power to influence lies in the art of conversation. But what if I told you that there's an equally potent, often overlooked tool at our disposal? It's the power of silence. The art of silence is an underrated aspect of our personality. It's not always about what we say, but how we carry ourselves. You see, silence isn't the absence of communication. Rather, it's a different form of communication, one that resonates on a deeper, more intuitive level. Imagine a room filled with chatter. Suddenly, someone walks in and everything goes quiet. That person didn't have to say a word, yet they commanded attention. That's the power of silence. It's a force that compels others to notice, to pay attention. Silence can be a powerful tool when used correctly. It offers a moment of pause, a break from the constant noise of our lives. It allows us to reflect, to absorb, and to process. Silence is the canvas on which our thoughts, our ideas, and our emotions are painted. But silence is more than just a pause. It's a statement. It's a testament to our confidence, our self-assuredness. When we are comfortable in our silence, it speaks volumes about our self-esteem. It tells the world that we are secure in who we are, that we don't need words to validate our worth. It's important to understand that silence isn't about being passive or submissive. On the contrary, it's about being present, being aware, and being in control. It's about choosing when to speak and when to let our silence do the talking. So, how can we harness the power of silence? How can we communicate our value without uttering a word? It's a journey of self-discovery, a journey of understanding our strengths and our potential. It's about learning to listen, not just to others, but to ourselves as well. We're about to explore some ways you can communicate your value without needing to utter a single word. In the silence that follows, may we find the answers we seek. Let's dive into one of the most influential silent communicators, the body language. Body language, the unspoken element of communication that we use to reveal our true thoughts and emotions. Our gestures, facial expressions, and posture can tell a compelling story. Have you ever noticed how much you're saying without even uttering a word? That's right, your body communicates on its own, creating impressions about you before you even get a chance to deliver your well-rehearsed speech. Let's start with eye contact. Maintaining a steady gaze can show confidence and interest. It's a subtle way to connect and engage with others. But remember, there's a fine line between a confident gaze and an uncomfortable stare. Moving on, your posture is another silent yet loud communicator. An upright posture can signal confidence and self-assuredness. Slouching, on the other hand, might give off an impression of laziness or disinterest. So the next time you find yourself in a room full of people, remember to stand tall and own your space. Now let's talk about your overall demeanor. A relaxed demeanor helps to make those around you feel comfortable. Tense, rigid movements can create a sense of unease, while a calm, relaxed demeanor can set the stage for open and relaxed interactions. And of course, we can't overlook the importance of gestures and facial expressions. A warm smile can be a powerful tool, radiating positivity and openness. Nodding at appropriate times can show that you're actively engaged and interested in what the other person is saying. On the flip side, crossed arms can signal defensive,ness, and avoiding eye contact might suggest that you're hiding something. Remember, every gesture, every subtle change in your facial expression sends a message. So, be conscious of your body language. Harness its power to project the image you want to portray. The silent messages that you send through your body language can either make or break your personal brand. The way you move and carry yourself can say a lot about you. So, let your body language speak volumes about your confidence, your character, and your credibility. What you wear can speak volumes before you even open your mouth. Let's delve into the realm of appearance and dressing. It's not about being a fashionista or owning high-end brands. It's about understanding that our attire, like an unspoken language, communicates our personality, attitudes, and even our values. Think about it. When you meet someone for the first time before any words are exchanged, what's the first thing you notice? It's typically their appearance. This initial impression can significantly influence your perception of them. It's a silent introduction that happens in a split second. Now let's talk about cleanliness. It's more than just a hygienic requirement. A clean, well-kept appearance can convey respect for oneself and others. It's a subtle indication of your attention to detail and your level of organization. Imagine meeting someone with stained clothes or unkempt hair. Without saying a word, they've already communicated a lack of care and attention. Next, let's discuss appropriateness. Dressing appropriately for the occasion shows an understanding of social norms and respect for the situation and the people in it. For instance, wearing a suit to a job interview communicates your seriousness about the role. On the other hand, showing up in casual wear might give off the impression that you're not fully invested, regardless of your actual intentions. Finally, let's touch on style. Your personal style can be a powerful form of self-expression. It can reflect your individuality, creativity, and even your mood. However, remember that stylish doesn't necessarily mean extravagant or overly trendy. It's about finding a balance between comfort and aesthetics, and dressing in a way that enhances your confidence. So, the next time you're picking out an outfit, remember that you're not just dressing for yourself, but also for the world around you. Your appearance is a visual representation of who you are and how you want to be perceived. It's a silent conversation between you and the rest of the world. How you dress is a silent but powerful communicator. Actions, as they say, speak louder than words. Picture this: two people, one who constantly talks about kindness, but never lifts a finger to help, and another who quietly goes about their day, lending a hand wherever it's needed. Who would you say truly embodies kindness? The answer is clear. It's not about the grand gestures or the eloquent speeches. It's about the little things, the consistent actions that form the mosaic of who we are. This is where our true character lies, not in our words, but in our deeds. Let's take reliability, for instance. You don't need to proclaim your dependability from the rooftops. Instead, be there, consistently, when others need you. Be the rock that stands firm when the storm hits, the steady hand amidst chaos. Over time, this reliability becomes a part of your identity, a silent testament to your value. Then there's respect. Respect isn't something you demand. It's something you earn. You earn it not through words, but through your actions. Treat everyone you meet with kindness, understanding, and dignity, regardless of who they are or where they come from. Responsibility is another key aspect. Take ownership of your actions, both good and bad. If you make a mistake, don't shy away from it. Own it, learn from it, grow from it. This shows a level of maturity and self-awareness that screams value louder than any words ever could. And of course, there's integrity. Be true to your word. If you say you're going to do something, do it. This simple act of following through on your commitments speaks volumes about your character and your values. So remember, your actions are a reflection of who you are. They're a window into your soul, a silent language that communicates your worth to the world. Don't just talk about being kind, reliable, or responsible. Be it. Live it, show it through your actions, because at the end of the day, your actions can silently communicate your worth. Listening, a silent activity, can make you more valued than you can imagine. Have you ever considered how much value there is in the act of listening? It's a subtle art form that, when mastered, can elevate your position in any conversation. It's not merely about hearing what the other person is saying. It's about understanding, connecting, and giving the other person the space to express themselves. Active listening is the key. When you listen actively, you're not just waiting for your turn to speak. You're genuinely interested in understanding the other person's perspective. You're acknowledging their feelings, their thoughts, and their experiences. Imagine this. You're in a meeting or a social gathering, and while others are busy trying to get their point across, you sit back and listen. You absorb the ideas, the arguments, the emotions. You're not just passively consuming the words, you're actively analyzing them, understanding them, and showing empathy towards the speaker. This simple act of giving others a chance to express themselves can earn you tremendous respect and value. Listening is a powerful tool in building relationships, both personal and professional. It fosters trust, encourages open communication, and promotes mutual respect. It's about making the other person feel heard, understood, and valued. In our fast-paced world where everyone is eager to talk and seldom ready to listen, being a good listener can set you apart. It shows that you're not just interested in putting forward your thoughts and ideas, but you're also keen on understanding others. So the next time you find yourself in a conversation, try to listen more and talk less. Pay attention to what the other person is saying, understand their perspective, and respond thoughtfully. You'll be surprised at how much value you can add to a conversation by simply listening. Listening more and talking less can make you highly valued. So, how to be valued without saying a single word? It's a question that brings us back to the essence of human interaction. The power of silence, the eloquence of body language, the subtle impact of appearance, the definitive statement of our actions, and the profound art of listening. They all converge to echo our worth. These are the silent instruments that play the melody of our value. Remember, your value doesn't always need words to be communicated. Please like, share, and subscribe for more insightful videos. Before we wrap up this enlightening journey, we hope you found value in our silent expressions. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your friends and family, and subscribe to our channel for more such insightful content. Your engagement is what fuels our creative engine. Encourage your loved ones to join our community, and let's inspire and motivate each other. Remember, the power of silent expressions is a journey of discovery, and we're thrilled to have you along for the ride. Together, let's inspire, motivate, and make a difference. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning.